I never thought I'd see her again. Not after all those years of silent hallways, stolen glances, and words I was too afraid to say back in high school. Life had moved on, or at least that's what I kept telling myself. So when I signed up for that advanced dance class to escape my routine, I expected nothing more than a new hobby, something to fill the empty evenings. But the moment I stepped into the studio, the soft echo of music fading in the background, my world stopped. There she was, standing at the center, confident, graceful, and completely unforgettable. My chest tightened as her eyes met mine, just for a second, but it felt like time folded in on itself. She looked older, stronger, yet somehow exactly the same. The girl I once admired from a distance was now my dance teacher. I tried to convince myself it was just coincidence, just a strange twist of fate that didn't mean anything. But every class proved me wrong. She remembered everything. My name, the way I used to sit quietly in the back row, even the nervous way I used to tuck my hair behind my ear. It made my heart race in ways I couldn't control. During practice, she would gently correct my posture, her hands guiding my movements with a familiarity that felt too natural to ignore. There was something unspoken between us, something lingering in the pauses between music beats. I wanted to ask her why she remembered me so clearly when I had spent years trying to forget her. But I was afraid of what the answer might awaken inside me. One evening, after class ended and everyone slowly drifted out, she asked me to stay. My heart pounded louder than the music we had just danced to. The studio felt different, quieter, more intimate, like the world outside had disappeared. She walked toward me, her expression softer than I had ever seen it before. "You've changed," she said gently, but there was something deeper in her voice. I smiled nervously, unsure how to respond, until she took a step closer and added, "But there's one thing that hasn't." I looked at her, confused, and that's when she said the words that shattered every wall I had built over the years. "I never forgot you." In that moment, everything I had buried came rushing back. Every feeling, every heartbeat, every silent wish. We stood there, caught between the past and the present, neither of us moving, yet both unable to step away. I finally found my voice, though it trembled with emotion. I asked her why she never said anything back then, why she let me walk away thinking I was invisible to her. She sighed softly, her eyes filled with a mix of regret and longing. She told me she had been scared too, scared of what people would say, scared of what it would mean, but she had noticed me every single day, just like I had noticed her. Hearing that felt like a piece of my heart finally falling into place. The silence between us shifted, no longer heavy, but filled with something warm, something real. The music started again, low and slow, almost like it had been waiting for us. She extended her hand, not as a teacher this time, but as someone who wanted to begin again. I hesitated for just a second before placing my hand in hers. This dance felt different, less about perfection, more about connection. Every step brought us closer, not just physically, but emotionally. The past no longer felt like a regret. It felt like a beginning that had simply taken time to unfold. As we moved together, I realized this wasn't just about a high school crush anymore. It was something deeper, something we had both carried quietly for years. And now, for the first time, we weren't hiding from it. We were finally ready to see where it could lead.